What would you say is behind the latest spate of killings in Nigeria? I mean, the kidnappings in Nigeria.
Well, first of all, it is very easy to get around and kidnap people in Nigeria. The security agencies have been very lax. And the governments of the day, right from, in fact, the Buhari administration right to Tinubu's administration right now, there has been no indication whatsoever about the resolve of the authorities to take care of this problem, number one. Number two, the most frustrating part of this is the ease with which people in broad daylight come into a place like a primary school where little children as young as 3 years old are assembling in the morning. We all do this in Africa. We have this morning assemblies where we sing the national anthems and things like that. And then in a place like Kaduna, Kaduna has the highest concentration of military installation and facilities in Nigeria with military training institutions, and most of the carnage that is taking place in places like, mostly in the northwestern part of Nigeria, is within a few kilometers from police and military installations. So in a spate of days, 701 people had been kidnapped, 400 women in Borno State, 287 students in Kaduna, and 15 students from my own Sokoto state. So the ease with which this is happening, that's two. Number three, the money. These people who are kidnapping these kids have become so confident that they're going to get paid big money. In fact, even the military people are getting kidnapped. It's so easy to just go into places, homes and institutions and take people away.
What does the government need to do? This has been going on for a very long time. Remember the days of, the Chibok girls with the Boko Haram. Are these new gangs not Boko Haram, or it's all a mix of all this? And then you talk about the military, you talk about the police and security, but they're not able to take care of that. Why is that?
People are seeing opportunities in easy money. All you do is take a gun that's probably fake and point it at some place, and people are going to run away, and then people are going to become easy targets. So people pay money willingly. In fact, communities and neighborhoods contribute money to pay kidnappers. And kidnappers know this. And there have been students who have been kidnapped for years, and they've been left to waste. Nobody has gone to do anything. And then there's this fear in the community to confront these people. And you must take note of the fact that this is happening largely in northwestern part of Nigeria, not just in the north, but in northwestern part of Nigeria, Kaduna, Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina, Niger State, and others. This is not happening at all in the southern part of Nigeria. It's not even happening in some states in the north, like Kano, Jigawa, Bauchi, and others. I don't know what they are doing right to stop this from happening. I hope it doesn't happen there. But the fact of the matter is, politicians and even military people keep talking about what needs to be done, but we're not seeing it being done. And then, in contrast, when you see the large number of military and police personnel that are accompanying big people around the, ceremonial areas and situations, you wonder why these people are not being put into use. Nigeria still has less than 400,000 policemen. The country has almost 300 million people. How do you expect 400,000 police to police the country? That's not going to happen. And I think the kidnappers know this. Also, there's an element of corruption in this, Esther. There have been allegations so many times about people, benefiting from the money.